I don't really remember how I used to start these things, but it's been a while. Hi, it's me. But yeah, I don't really want to address why I haven't posted because I don't think anyone cares. I guess that's part of the problem why I haven't posted. So like enough people telling you that they enjoy your videos, it kind of gets to you because then you're like, wait, hold on, why? Why do you do that? Like, I'm just doing it for me. It's weird. But I'm back. Also, just shit happens.
I used to say I struggle with depression, but now I say depression struggles with me.
Oh God, it's been a while. Trying to just get back into it. This is just gonna be a dumb kind of throwaway video to get back into the roll of things, mostly focused on this bookshelf here. Because, as we all know, every proper weeb should own a bookshelf filled with his weeb stuff. It's like the natural evolution. You know those graphs that you see of like a monkey slowly turning into a man? If there were one for anime or just weebs in general, it would be a child getting into Pokemon, and a slightly older child getting into Pokemon and Digimon. And then after that, a child getting a boner while looking at anime and wondering, what is this? What's happening? It's a drawing. And then it would be getting a subscription and watching everything on Funimation and Crunchyroll and reading everything. And then close to your final evolution is you buy a shelf and you fill it with all your weeb shit. So, this is just a video of me showing off how proud I am of this thing. Because, it's low effort, and I'm trying to get back into the roll of things and stay consistent with my posting. On the very top row, I have mostly just CDs, which I like collecting CDs as opposed to like vinyl and listening to music on like Bluetooth on my car, because I pretty much drive across the entire length of the state every day because life. And so I just really got into listening to full albums, like from beginning to end, track list as the artist intended. I think you get a lot more out of them that way. And if I had to point out some to recommend right now, it would be The New Abnormal by The Strokes. It's an amazing, amazing album. If you're into 80s music, this is it right here. It's 80s music, I guess modernized, but also kind of paying tribute to just all those 80s bands and how great all that music was. This is by a band called Wire, and it's a compilation album, I'm pretty sure. But I've never listened to like any of their albums aside from this compilation album, and they just don't miss. This is 31 tracks. They're all fire. Again, it's like one of those, it's like late 70s into 80s, kind of like post-punk, punk kind of music, and it's great. The second shelf is vinyls and anime. Also, this shelf is not at its final point at all. Ideally, this is all going to be CDs and I'll get the figure out of there. This is all going to be, like, I guess a little more vinyl and then just anime. So, we're getting there, but it's a work in progress. From the vinyls, again, I don't really listen to vinyl all that much, but a lot of these I just found in the attic when we moved into this house. Which, one of these that is a total banger and you wouldn't expect it. I mean, I guess everyone knows the name, but like The Dude by Quincy Jones. I was so surprised to like actually like this album. It kicks ass. It's like just really weird, kind of like jazzy music. I don't know, it kicks ass. I didn't think I'd like it. And where's that dude? Rory Gallagher. I heard his name when I first got into guitar, because everyone, when they first get into guitar, like goes through all those guitar greats and just tries to learn all their songs. But it took me forever to get into him, and He kicks ass on guitar. Might be one of my favorite guitar players now. He's great. Then I have Dragon Ball Z. I prefer the original Dragon Ball. Next thing I'm probably going to get for the shelf is the original Dragon Ball, and then probably GT. I haven't watched Super, but I like GT. I know that's everyone likes to hate on Dragon Ball GT. Then immediately next to Dragon Ball, I have something equally as manly, Ouran High School Host Club. It's an amazing shoujo anime, but an even more amazing shoujo anime that doesn't get as much love is Koto-chan. That show is so goddamn fucking wholesome. Love that show. And then I just have kind of like random movies to fill out space. Again, ideally, this is all going to be anime at some point. I do want to point out, though, this documentary that I don't know how I stumbled upon this. A documentary of the Smiths, which is my favorite band of all time. Yeah, I don't know where I found this, how it came into my possession, but it's great. Getting into the Smiths. Third shelf is just books. I was a real like literature snob for a while there. This whole thing is just pretty much like books from English class. But there's a couple in here that I found and got really into, like just from going to Barnes and Noble and shit. First one being Johnny Marr, lead guitarist of the Smiths. This is his autobiography. It's great. Even if you're not into the Smiths or that kind of post-punk music, if you're into music, this is a great book to read. And then any proper adult has a Pokemon handbook, because what are you gonna do if someone comes to your house? You know how your mom's always paranoid of like guest checking the entire fucking house when someone comes over? What are you gonna do if someone comes over to your house and is asking you questions about Pokemon, what type they are, what their weaknesses are, max HP, speed stats, and all that? You gonna be unprepared for that? You need a Pokemon handbook in every household. Pretty much showed all this in the first video. It's just all manga. And I showed all of this, I think. I have No Longer Human by Junji Ito. My favorite manga of all time, The Flowers of Evil. Second favorite manga of all time, Blue Period. And then the first 3 big volumes of Vagabond. Attack on Titan, One Piece, which I'm rereading. And I guess now is as good a time as any to formally apologize for the fact that One Piece did not make my top 10. I said Hunter x Hunter is the greatest shonen of all time, but you know what? Until it finishes or gets going again, One Piece is the greatest shonen of all time. Then I have the first 14 volumes of Berserk. Rest in peace, Kentaro Miura. Thank you for everything. Then Death Note and Get Backers. And then that bottom shelf is just swords, because one of my sister's ex-boyfriends thought that would be a cool thing to give a 12-year-old. And yeah, that's it for now. But eventually I want these last 3 shelves to just be filled with manga, because I'm going to collect all of One Piece. I know, expensive. And all of Berserk, definitely. All of Attack on Titan 2, probably. So it's gonna fill out some space. Thanks for sticking along with me for that. I know it's kind of just a dumb throwaway video. It's a tough sell to get you guys to watch it, but yeah, I'm back. But I'm excited to announce that in sometime in the near future, I will be collaborating with Ben & Jerry's on my very own flavor. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. It should happen within the next decade. And it's going to be a series. I'm going to make a flavor. I'm going to get it all set up. All Ben & Jerry's has to do is jump in. So, keep an eye out for that video. Bye. It's been nice talking. Get out. Get out.